Just like our parents told us to do, I'm telling you, eat your vegetables. This is our habit for the week. I want us to eat our vegetables because they give us fiber, vitamins, and minerals without adding in many calories at all. So think of them as a free food. I eat as many vegetables as I want. I go crazy with my vegetables. I don't think about them. I don't count them. I don't measure them because they barely add anything. And the more you eat, the better. They're going to fill you up without adding much cost in the form of calories or fat. When we think about how much, to get granular about it, 2 to 3 fistfuls of vegetables in your lunch and in your dinner. If you want to go into breakfast and snacks with some vegetables, fine. But if you get like 2 to 3 fistfuls in the form of a salad or in the form of cooked vegetables with a warm meal, then you are doing great, because then at the end of the day, you will have gotten 4 to 6 fistfuls of vegetables. That is enough to give you a day's serving worth of vitamins and minerals, and adding that fullness and well-roundedness to your diet, that balance to your diet, without having to really account for the calories. Now, this means that you're preparing them cleanly. So I'm not talking about eat as much vegetable tempura as you want, or vegetables dipped in ranch dressing. I'm talking about vegetables that are clean cut, and just washed, cut, and eaten raw, or just steamed, air fried, or pan fried. So very lightly seasoned, so that you're not adding a ton of anything to the vegetables. You're having them in as pure a form as possible. So when it comes to a salad, you're dressing it with your lemon, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of oil. You're making your own dressing. You're looking at the nutritional information to make sure the dressing is a low calorie dressing and not using too much of it. Just try to use salt and pepper, lemon juice, things like that, to really get the vegetable in as pure of its form as possible. I understand that you want to add flavor. I also think that we over flavor a lot of things. And then when you're cooking it, also, like, steer away from butters and creamy dressings, pan fry or use oil from a spray bottle, and that's just enough to make sure that it gets some crunch to it. And then really lean on dry spices. Dry spices you can go crazy with as well. So these are tips for how to prepare your vegetables. This way they can be a clean and free food for you. And if you're starting to wonder, how can you just not be bored eating carrot sticks all day? Like I said, make some fun big salads, cook down your vegetables. You can add texture with pan frying or air frying, add a lot of flavor, play with spices. I really enjoy this homemade garam masala that I got from some students, and I have a whole spice cabinet. Sometimes I just enjoy going through it and experimenting. You can sneak cauliflower into your mashed potatoes. You can sneak spinach into your protein shake. You can enjoy your own crudité or charcuterie platter. Instead of just having cheese and pepperoni, you can throw in a lot of pepper cucumber slices and just enjoy that freshness along with the savory crackers, cheese, and meats. And those are just the ways that I can think of off of the top of my head. And we are starting with this habit before we start with protein, fats, carbohydrates, because that's this one is about putting more in before we take anything out or limit anything. So go crazy enjoying your vegetables this week, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with.